Hey, it's Dan, your biker in the kitchen. Haven't made a video in a while, so I thought I would bust out a real quick one. I'm not cooking anything today, and I'm not wrenching on anything today. I'm actually going to take one for the team. I'm going to have some carbs that I'm not supposed to have just for you guys, so you don't have to do the same thing. And I'm going to eat something that many of you are not wanting to eat, but are a little bit curious about. So here we go. To those on the East Coast that don't have Jack in the Box, or some of my international people, this may or may not make any difference to you, but recently BurgerKing has come out with cheap tacos for $1, which has always been kind of the domain of Jack in the Box here on the West Coast. As you get you could previously get two for $1. I just bought these and they were two for $2.58, so they're $1.25 each or so now. So they've got a price advantage at BurgerKing, but let's see what the tacos look like. I went ahead to do a fair head-to-head. I bought 4 tacos from each, and we're going to take a look at them, and then we're going to try them. All right, here they are unbagged, and they both come with the necessary taco eating sleeve. It's closed on one end and open on the other, so you can slide it out, and all the crap stays on the inside when it spills. And eat them in the car, eat them drunk, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's when you eat these things. They're not that good any other time, either one of them. So we'll see which one comes out the best. One thing to note, taco sauce available for the Jack in the Box ones. And the lady, when I asked for taco sauce at BurgerKing, looked at me like I was crazy. And she said, no, I don't have. That's my accent for anybody that's English is their second language. I'm not particularly singling out anybody. That's just what she said. No have. So, no taco sauce. I'm not. Maybe there's some on the tacos already. All right, so here they are side by side. Jack in the Box on the left, BurgerKing on the right. You can see they both have their kind of signature soaked up the crispy taco shell with grease. That's a negative thing, I know, but it really makes them more edible. Without that softening of the grease there, they break apart and you can barely eat these things. So, side to side, they look relatively the same. This one's a little bit less than quality here, a little chunk missing out of that. And this one is from BurgerKing's a little mangled, so I think they both kind of have the same types of problems as far as quality control and just knocking these things out because they're only $1. All right, we're going to deconstruct one. Okay, this is the exploded view. Jack in the Box, they use a slice of American cheese like they stick on every cheeseburger they make. They don't have taco cheese. They use lettuce. You can see there's quite a bit of sauce there, and their meat mixture is underneath all of that. And then Jack in the Box, not really good on the lettuce, kind of skimpy on the cheese, although it's real taco cheese. There is a little bit of sauce there. They don't provide any sauce other than what's on there, which for me isn't enough. And they seem to have a bit more of their meat mixture in taco than what the Taco Bell one, or I'm sorry, what the Jack in the Box one does. It's a much smaller amount, but much greater of everything else. Although we all know lettuce is cheaper than meat. So we'll see how they taste. All right, now it's time to taste them. I'm going to do the BurgerKing one first because I pretty much know what the Jack in the Box one is, so I'm kind of curious to see what's up with the BurgerKing one. I picked the two that looked the best, as far as aesthetics out of both. See how the sleeve stays there? I'm going to leave that in place so you see how to eat these properly. You just pull out a bite, and when it breaks off, the rest of the crap falls down into the envelope here. And if you're really hungry, you eat it out of the bottom of the envelope. All right, this is the BurgerKing $1 taco. All right, so that first bite there with the bottom, got a lot of the meat mixture. There wasn't much else in there. I'm getting a little bit of cheese, barely any sauce. The meat mixture tastes a little bit plant-based. Like, I don't know if you've had any of those plant-based things yet, but it doesn't taste meat. It has kind of like a little funny aftertaste. So mostly with that bite, what I got was the hard shell of the corn tortilla and the meat mixture. I'm going to take another bite off the top here, see if there's more sauce and lettuce and stuff up here. Which there was, so it's really just kind of getting a balance more through the taco. About to lose power. I'm going to switch my batteries here. All right, now we're going to move to the Jack in the Box taco. Same envelope. There's a look of that one. Much less crunch because of, I think it's soggier. And again, that's what some people like about it. Still kind of the same thing, pretty heavy on the meat mixture in the bottom, although you do have some cheese and lettuce down there. Take another second bite out of the top. Way more ingredients in the Jack in the Box, as far as more lettuce, more hot sauce. Hot sauce has got a bite, which again, some people don't like hot things, but I personally do. I didn't put any extra hot sauce on, that's just how they came from the drive-through window. Advantage BurgerKing has, if you like crispy, it's a little crispier, a little less greasy. If it's $1 instead of $1.25 or whatever. So there is a cost advantage. My personal opinion is Jack in the Box still by far outweighs them. It's not a good taco still. Jack in the Box doesn't make tacos like a Mexican restaurant does. They make them convenient. They're open 24 hours a day. They probably sell most of their tacos after 2 a.m., which is when I buy them if I were ever buy them. I'm on a no-carb thing, so I haven't had them in a while, but anyway, that's when I think they sell most of their tacos. And the people like them then. They like them drunk, they like them happy, they like 10 of them because they're cheap. And I think that's it. So my guess is you won't see these on the BurgerKing menu too much longer if they have to keep going head-to-head with Jack in the Box. BurgerKing closes like at 10:30 around here. I don't know about your neck of the woods, but here BurgerKing is not a late-night option. So who's going to buy these tacos? Are they horrible? No, they're edible. Not as good as Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box didn't pay me to say that. I don't even know Jack. Some people say I don't know Jack about Jack, actually. Anyway, it's the Biker. I'm out. If you like my videos, subscribe down below, ring the bell, and tell your friends. Make a comment if it's nice. I don't care. Make a comment if it's not nice. I don't care. It's the Biker. I'm out.